Rob Pelinka is fired if the Lakers don't win this championship. Rob Pelinka needs this more than anybody out there. Doak Kinderbaum could easily sign with another team to go out and win one last championship before he retires next year. Rob Pelinka, his job is on the line. You can't go this much in time with only a bubble NBA Finals appearance and still expect to remain the general manager of the LA Lakers. Rob Pelinka did not give Goldking the Bond a center before last year's this past playoffs. Rob Pelinka broke apart the 2020 championship team. Rob Pelinka is more to blame than Goat King the Bond for this current predicament. Goat LeBron wanted Alex Caruso to stay. He wanted McGee and Dwight Howard to stay. He wanted to run back the entire show. But Rob Pelinka had other priorities. He wanted to sign DeRozan Goat King the Bond, but Pelinka wasn't willing to offer an extra year. Does this sound familiar? We had Dory Finney-Smith, who wanted 4 years, but Pelinka was not willing to offer him 4 years. And you have Rob Pelinka talking like we're gonna save some salary cap money for 2027. I mean, I'm just like, is this guy for real? You're not guaranteed to stay under the new ownership. You are just not. Gold LeBron will still be here. If he play another year, he'll be on another team. He'll still be here. Rob Pelinka will not be here. If he wants to remain on this team, fan pressure is going to be on this guy like there ain't no tomorrow if he doesn't win the championship. That's why I say Rob Pelinka needs this championship more than Goat King LeBron. Because Goat King LeBron is the undisputed GOAT of the game, and there's nothing left to prove when you're 40 years of age. Really. I've never seen a superstar held to a higher standard at over 40 years of age than GOAT King LeBron James. It just comes down to the performance of Rob Pelinka that he has not delivered, unfortunately, and it's not going to be enough. Find a replacement for DFS is not going to be enough. He's got to make this team as deep as can be for the postseason. Every single roster spot. Goodwin played well, but it may not be enough. Coloco, not good enough, may not be enough. Is Maxi Kleber going to be healthy? Is he wasting the roster spot? These are the questions we have to ask about Rob Pelinka. Is he willing to make more moves to fine-tune the roster? And we about to find out during these last 3 to 7 weeks before training camp if Rob Pelinka is able to fine-tune the roster. But if it's another first-round exit, a second-round exit, then Rob Pelinka is going to get fired. If he wants to keep his job, he better make a couple more moves. I think Mark Walton is smart enough to hire a real basketball high IQ genius. And just because you're a sports agent doesn't mean you can evaluate basketball talent. I mean, he was a sports agent, for crying out loud, Rob Pelinka. If he more than just a sports agent, an agent of Kobe Bryant, any serious general manager under this current predicament would be fully evaluating and assessing all three spots of the roster. Is Rob Pelinka the guy who's going to waive Jordan Goodwin? I like the way he played, but You need as much fine talent as you can in the Western Conference. Is he willing to waive Koloko? These are the questions that we have to ask. We simply have to see more out of this operation. You agree with it. You agree with what I have to say about it. There must be more out of this operation. That is not left up for debate. I'm telling you, Pelinka wants to keep his fucking job. We need to see more than just the bare minimum. We need to see more than just the bare minimum. Any crackhead who thinks Go Kinabon is leaving, you're delusional. I told you why it's not happening. He is staying. It comes down to economics. Are you going to give up your future assets for guys who are going to play 1 or 2 years? Again. All you loser, quitting ass, goat in the barn, hating ass bums. You be eating up anything that the media is telling you left and right. He's not leaving. He is winning the championship with Luka. The best player in future generations, Luka and GOAT LeBron James, and DeAndre Ayton, who's 26 years of age, who can still develop into one of the best centers in the game. We need to run back this ship and come back. DeAndre Ayton's going to make the loser Phoenix Suns pay. Come on!